December, well, from January until now, and nobody scored under 150 points. They did much better this half than they did the first half. The winner is on the 330 program. She's not on this program, but Pamela McCardle was the second place. She scored second highest. As you can easily see, it's easier for the little ones. They memorize much easier. Their pieces are much shorter. And this is my first year to do this, and you learn by doing. And I realized that I'll have to do it a different way next year, but still it motivated them to practice, and they learned from it, even though maybe it wasn't fair for everybody. Everybody didn't have the equal chance that I'd like for them to have. So if we do it next year, we will do it according to levels and groups, and it'll be done fair. But the bottom line was to get practice record signed, so I think it accomplished its purpose anyway. But the people that scored 150 and above was Jana. I'm going to have to call them out, even though they're not on this recital, because I don't have them separated. I couldn't figure out a way to do that. Well, really, I could have, but at 11 o'clock last night, I didn't. Jana Jenkins, Jennifer Husband, Monica Williamson, Heather Bird, Monica Watkins, Maria Rainey, and Lacey Price all scored 150 and above. My highest score was 300, and she was way above. The next in line was Pamela McCardle with 225. So she was way out of range. And the way she scored so much was she memorized everything she played. If I gave her 3 songs that week when she come back, she had to memorize. She's just got a fantastic ear, and they get a star if they have it memorized. And we had a creative project going, and if they had it memorized, if they did the creative project, they got another star. So most of the time she got 2 stars for her 3 songs that she had for her assignment that week. So that's the way she kind of outdid the rest of them. And as you can easily see that people like Leah and Heather, they do good to memorize 3 pieces a year, so that's where they have the jump on them. But it doesn't really matter. Of course, Leah wasn't in the score. She didn't participate anyway. But even Kelly and the ones on that level, their pieces. I'll just have to tell this real quick. At the Christmas recital, I had just given Kelly the entertainer, and it's probably 5 pages long with a lot of repeats. It's real hard. It's a hard, difficult piece. And Todd had it since the first of the year, and he played it at the Christmas recital. And Kelly didn't say anything, but she looked at him, and her eyes just got bigger and bigger, and I could just see her saying, will I ever be able to play that? Because I had just given it to her. We hadn't even started working on it. Or we maybe had just started a little bit, and then we just stuck it back till after Christmas. We had other stuff to work on. So she did it today. She memorized it, and she did it. But she didn't say anything, but you could just tell by that her eyes just kept getting bigger and bigger. So I was determined she was going to do that today. And we pushed, and she's done it. She did a good job. Okay, for the 200 and above, that was 150 to 200, and this is 200 and above, was Pamela McCardle, Lee Ellen Brock, Amy Eates, Kelly Grimsley, and Carrie Lowry.